Okay, so it's about 40 degrees out here today. We're going to hit this outer loop trail. It's about 4 to 4.5 miles at Cleburne State Park. Just try out some of our gear, our packs, and mainly is colder weather equipment and wet weather as well. As you can see, it's pretty damp out here today, so it's expecting some rain. But we're going to give it a shot and hang in there with us, and let's see what the trail has for us ahead. Okay, we're starting on this outer loop trail here, Cleburne State Park. Okay, just to look ahead at what the trail looks like. Lots of vegetation and overgrowth. It's pretty cool in here right now. Like I said, it's about 40 degrees, so we're feeling it. Moving along. Okay, kind of a vegetation tunnel here that we're crossing through. As you can see here at Cleburne State Park Recreational Area Trail. Had some kind of dog club out here today, so we're hoping we don't step in any canine excrement. If we do, it'll be war on dogs everywhere. I can tell you that. Okay, we're coming to a pretty neat area up here. Overgrowth of some kind of weeds, or reeds, I should say. Let's slow down a little bit as we go through this. Just kind of show you what we're up against here. Cleburne State Park. So, real neat vegetation here. Alright, so we just made a white balance adjustment there for the cloudy day. Had it kind of set for sunshine. So, we just hit an open area on the trail. Gonna make a little road crossing here. Continuing on. Okay, so it's a little bit rockier out here now. Getting a little elevation gain. Starting to feel that altitude. Okay, so a little elevation gain here. Trail takes us uphill. So you can see we've come out of the heavy overgrowth. Now we're more into a rocky cedar trees. It's really pretty. Anyway, heading up. Okay, so we got a little elevation gain going on here. As you can see, some rocky steps, bringing it on up. So we just dropped down into the low area. Now we're coming up out of it. What, amor? Look back down the trail. Okay, so we're going down a little bit here. A little slick into a creek bottom. And we've got a pretty good hike up on the other side here. Walking up this hill here, rocky steps, Gotta watch your footing a little bit. You maybe see behind over the shoulder there. See what we came up with. Alright, sky's really getting dark below the canopy. Got a low spot here. Step up. Okay, so we're at the high point over the lake. Tenemos como dos idiotas de frente de nosotros. But we're moving on. Like the only two people on the trail right in front of us. Anyway, you can see it's kind of hazy. There's a slight mist going on, so yeah, it's a pretty good test of the cold weather gear. Anyway, we're going to push on, maybe with this view. Okay, so a little scenic overlook here. There's a high point overlooking the dam. We got about a half mile to go. I can see the road from this high point there, but so far it's been a pretty good hike. You can see it's a little hazy out here, but we're going to push on and wrap this thing up. Alright, so we just got a short little trek and we're back at the vehicles. Just getting some images with this GoPro along the creek. Looking forward to editing it and see how this thing compares to another camera. But anyway, we're going to get back on the Nikon here in a minute to wrap this thing up. It's been a good hike. Okay, so good little 4.5 mile hike, what we call a confidence hike. A chance to check all your gear and your equipment before you go out on a longer, more serious hike. So everything was good. I got one shoe adjustment I got to make. I even got to try out this GoPro Karma gimbal system here. So we're gonna Hero 6. We're gonna edit that out, see how that footage looks. Everything good. Lunch on the trail, cap, gloves, the layers, everything worked out pretty good. So we'll put this video together and see how it comes out.